What's up guys, welcome to our new episode of my journey to master, and today we'll be playing this graveyard elite barbarian deck. And in this deck we have the E-Wiz. If you don't have the E-Wiz, you can just sub in the musketeer, and this deck is really good against many decks such as the Royale Giant, which I hate the most. And guys, if you agree with me, just press the like button, and if you hate other things such as Lava Loon, just let me know in the comment section down below. And now let's jump into a replay of us facing off a Royale Giant deck. Alright, so we are facing off a very heavy Royale Giant pump deck, and so when he put down the pump, we will just go E-barbs. So because you can see that he will not get much elixir to defend our E-barbs, and then we will get a lot of damage done. So you see, we get nearly 1000 damage done, which is really nice just at the start of the game. And I put in the tombstone because I thought he would have something like giant or other things, but that's okay. And our knight will have a little counter push, and then since we have our elixir lead, we will go for the graveyard. And then we can see that he cannot pump up in time, so he do not get enough elixir to defend our graveyard very well. And with this counter push, very luckily he do not have the arrow, so we can just use the minions and then clean up the counter push, and this is really well. And at this point of the game, I still don't know that he's rocking our RG deck actually, so I'm just waiting. And then this guy didn't learn from his lessons. He just put down the pumps again, so I will just go for the E-barbs again, and then we also do a lot of damage, and then we poison, so we do not have to deal with the E-barbs. And then we also stop him from pumping up by the elixir pump, and then we reset, although we have a little bit of the elixir disadvantage, but that's okay. And now I see the Royale Giant, and for this deck, playing offense is the best defense, so we'll go for knight and then the graveyard. And we can see that he do not have a lot of elixir left to deal with our graveyard, and he even use his miner. And then we will just put down tombstone for the Royale Giant, and things are looking pretty good right now. So we put down the E-Wiz, and then we clean up the miner, and this is really good. And then we will put the knight to tank the elite barbarian, and then we'll go for graveyard again. And the tower, I think it is down, yeah, it's down. And then the poison is really valued. We get the musketeer and 3 musketeer, and then a bomber. It is altogether like 12 elixirs, and it is really good. So right now we go aggressive and rush the elite barbarian, and then we get a lot of damage done. And the miner, and I actually mess up the tombstone placement. So that's bad play by me. But with only a few seconds left, I think we'll get this win very easily. And then this is GG. Alright guys, so let's jump into some live matches. Alright, jump into the first game here. We are facing off a level 11, and with this starting hand, I will put down the tombstone first. And in this tombstone placement, we can drag for example, giant from the both things. And facing off lava hung deck. This is not very good, and then this is well played for our opponents. He defend quite well, so we get a negative elixir trade. So give him a well played. And the skeletons should clean up the goblins, yes. And then we'll go for E-Wiz and minions to defend the balloon. And then nice, we didn't get any balloon hit, and then we'll get knight down to tank for the pups. Nice, not bad. And then hopefully the mega minion will not kill our E-Wiz. Yes, good. So can we do some damage? Yes, this is nice. And then we will again put on tombstone, since we cannot can do nothing. And then I love a hung again, so let's go for aggressive Elite Barbarian. And then, wow, this is a nice tombstone placement, and then zap. And this is, our deck is kind of countered by him as he get tombstone and then the goblin again to defend our E-barbs, so this is not very good. And then we'll go for E-Wiz. And hopefully the fireball didn't kill. Oh man, this is not good. So our level 2 E-Wiz is balancing against level 8 fireball, so his fireball is at least level 9. This is not very good. And then we'll go for poison. No, not poison, because he did not get many things. So again, tombstone to hopefully defend something on the ground, and an E-Wiz. And then minions to clean up the pubs. And then we have a knight to counter push. And a fireball again. This is not too value for him, and then we'll go for tombstone to drag the balloon, and then zap the minions. So we'll almost take his tower down. So in the next graveyard push, I think we will take down the tower. So now we're just going to defend well, and hopefully we can get it. So knight, and then graveyard, and then poison, and this should be GG. Come on, poison, and also zap it. Should be enough. Yes, nice. So we actually use this deck to beat a lava loon. So this is very good, man. Alright, so the second game here we are facing off Femmids. So we have a decent starting hand, so we'll just put the knight at the back. And then Mega, so we'll go for an E-Wiz to take down the Mega. Oh, our Infernal Drake, so let's go for graveyard because the Infernal Drake do nothing to the graveyard. And then let's poison the bomber and zap for the Skami. And this is actually not too good for us because we went too aggressive, and now we may take some damage. So come on. And this arrow is actually a waste. He wastes his dex advantage, and because his Infernal Dragon cannot do much to our tower as it is in very low HP. So now let's reset, and then we'll put down the tombstone when we have 10 elixir. Tombstone down. And then let's go for probably knight at the back. Oh, let's go aggressive because he's rocking a very heavy deck and he do not have many elixir left for our graveyard. And then we'll poison the bomber. And then now his first tower's down. So now if we defend well, or at least we don't lose this tower, and it will be a great trade. So no supporting troops by him. Oh, and Infernal Dragon, so this is good. We have minions and then the E-Wiz to take down the Infernal Dragon. And actually our skeletons at the ground will help the E-Wiz to tank for the Mega Minion. And nice. So zap for the pumps. And then we did secure the tower, which is nice. And a Lava Loon again, and then we will go for E-barbs and poison, go aggressive, and Skami, come on, Skami. Yes, nice, we get a Skami. But his bomber do well to our Elite-barbs, so negative trade by us, and well play for him. And tombstone down to drag the Lava Hound, and then knight to tank the Mega, and then the minions will take down the Mega. Oh, we have the arrow, so we E-Wiz the Mega, and Elite-barbarian for the miner, and then let's save up the zap for the Skami. And there's the Skami, let's zap it. Nice. And with a few seconds left, he will not be able to get a tower, and then this is the second game. GG, well played for this guy. And now we pushed to 4.2k trophies, and which is really good for us. And this is the end of the episode. Here's the deck again, and if you liked the video, make sure you press the like button and subscribe to the channel. And guys, take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.